Okay, Prabhuji. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Shameti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunnabhadi Pasatadeshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanyam Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasa Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Landani Shara Radha Landani Shara Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Landani Shara Radha Landani Shara Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nandan Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Nandan Radha Gokula Nandan Shri Radhe. Jaya सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान, जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान, जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा, जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय, गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय, जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद जय जय श्रील प्रभुपाद। गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरे हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare
हरे
Krishna.
कृष्ण।
Mataji, do you want me to share the Mangalacharan for you?
Yes, please, Mataji, because I get confused in the
Yes,
middle.
sure. Can you see now?
Yes, Mataji. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanan Salakaya Chachurunmilitam Enam Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manovishtam Pitam Ena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kada Mahaya Dadati Sopadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yukta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavas Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yukta Pada Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavascha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Vitam Tam Sajivam Savadaitam Savadutam Parijanam Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakha Vitam Tacham Krishna, Krishna Karuna. uh,
With them.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Sorry. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dena Bandhu, Jagatpate, Gopesha, Gopikanta, Radhakanta, Namastute, Tapta Kancha, Gaurangi, Radhe, Brinda, Veneshwari, Vrishabhanu, Sutta Devi, Pranamami, Hari Priye. Vancha Kalpatarubhasya, Kripa Sindhu, Vayevacha, Patitanam Pavane, Vaishnave, Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौर बाण प्रचार। Hare Krishna. Mm, Today I'm going to just try to speak about the chanting. My reference is from Chanting More book by written by His Holiness Sivaram Goswami. Sorry, Sivaram Swami Maharaj. Uh, Please forgive me if I speak like mm, not properly. I'm just trying to um, speak the word from the like a book. Um, so can I start, Mataji?
Oh, yes, Mataji. I'm so sorry. I was coughing. Sorry.
Okay, Mataji. Okay.
Do you want me to share anything? Is there a book, anything, any link, anything?
Uh, no, Mataji. Sorry, I did not made the like PowerPoint. I did not
That's
get
okay.
the time, so I'll just speak.
No problem. Thank you.
Sorry, Mataji. Um, mm, the seven wonder of the world. It means like the name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, and Rama are invested with his full potency. Um, Singing God name, and singing God name means to connect with, to connect him through the medium of transcendental sound. Thus, the effect of chanting is the same as the effect of directly associating with the Krishna. As from the verse Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, written by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is a some mantra verse. I will I will speak. Mm, Cheto darpanam marjanam vava mahadavani nirmapanam shreya kairava chandrika vitaram vidyavadu jivanam ananda buddhi vardhanam pratipadam purna mrita sadhanam sarvatam isnapanam bijaye Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. It means let there be all the victory of the chanting of the holy name of the Lord Krishna, which can cleanse the mirror of the heart and stop the misery of the blazing fire of material existence. That chanting is the waxing moon that spread the white lotus of good fortune for all living entities. It is the life and soul of all education. The chanting of the holy name of Krishna expand the blissful ocean of transcendental life. It gives a cooling effect to everyone and enable one to taste full nature at every step. It is from Sri Sistakam 1. Although I found from the different books explaining the theological implication of these verse, um, in from the summary of this book, from the mm, chant more book by Sri Rama Swami Maharaj, it is said that the effect of chanting Hare Krishna is mainly a seven. Most important is seven effective. Like first one is chanting of Krishna name is purifying agent that cleans our heart of envy, the root cause of our descent to this world, and other bad qualities we have since acquired, like loss, greed, and lost greed and anger. Mm, this this is the first effect of chanting, and second one is it purified the heart. Krishna name also. Sorry. The second is it purifies the heart. Krishna name also protects sincere chanter from any further contamination from the worldly energy and from those affected by it. And third effect of chanting is it awakes pure devotion to Krishna. The soul dormant propensity to serve the Lord with the loves, and further chanting revives the loving. Uh, uh, sorry. Third, revives the loving devotion that qualify one from the greatest good fortune is the Krishna association. And fourth effect is a result of acquiring devotion is that one become illuminated with the spiritual knowledge. Further chanting matures that the knowledge into realization, which is the time reveals a devotee original position in one of the five relationship with Krishna. As much as fifth one is as much as the heart is revealed of unwanted habits, to that degree we become devotee to Krishna. As much as devotion is firmly fixed in our heart, to that degree we acquire realize knowledge. And as the heart is illuminate by the devotion and knowledge, to that degree we taste the spiritual happiness. In this way the ocean of bliss swells. And sixth one is chanting frees conditioned soul of the illusion of identifying themselves with their body and mind, and establish in them the cooling reality that they are internal spiritual entities. And seventh one is when devotee finally achieve the perfection of chanting, they taste the full nectar of loving devotion to Krishna, a nectar that makes the bliss of liberation seem insignificant. Like this is the from the book that I found the mainly these seven are the main basics and most important benefit we get from the chanting. And on the other side, talking about the chanting, how should it be? Like, first one is chanting quality japa. Mm. First thing is that the real criteria for japa is the quality time. Um, we have to spend a quality time while chanting to get the is real benefit, and to get our main aim, like Krishna prema is, we have to do in a quality time, like mostly. But in recent time, mostly some devotee have a different service. If for example in the temple, if we saw some of devotee wake up early in the morning, they do the service for cooking, for dress changing, for god, they might not get the time like early in the morning. But if we possible, we have to start like the with proper full time, full 2 hour quality time for the chanting. And while chanting, if we have a possible, we should sit, we should be able to chant by sit. We should not stand, like not by walking. It is not, we will not get the proper benefit from chanting. As Bhaktivedanta Thakur and Srila Prabhupada both recommended that if possible, if we can, we should chant by sitting, not by standing or walking. Minimum that 16 round. And also Rupa Goswami says that the holy name is the sweet, that if we have a really hearing it, one set of year is not sufficient for us. Then if we start like start while chanting, if we have make a habit to listen properly, then we will feel lots of sweetness in that sound vibration. And then we feel, oh, I have just 2 years, I need more years to listen it. It is said by Rupa Goswami. And after that, and also the chanting of mahamantra is not like common words, it is also a art. Chanting of mahamantra is the art. And like whether it is a temple on the mainland or Iceland, or like in the UK, US, like Nepal, any place the temple is there, but the main thing is the holy name, the transcendental sound vibration that bring us together. Like for example, recently we can see from UK also, we are from a different place, in the different house, but the main thing is from the Zoom we are at, we are know each other, we are like we are together. Why? Because we, it's just by the Krishna mercy. And the main thing is giving us together is the vibration of transcendental vibration is with the Krishna. And like it's not only bring every living entities in the earth, but it also the similar to the spiritual world that bring us together. And the chanting is a real art, because it is not just a matter of speaking the word. There is so much than just the word themselves. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says that later the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, later we are speaking are not just the Mahamantra. Like example, um, just at the deities in the temple is, they are not the, they are not the made of from the marvel. Or the like Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita is not just merely paper or a ink. So similarly the uh, holy name might appear in the form of word, but it is the sabda. Sabda means the word. Yes, the sabda, the transcendental sound vibration. It is Krishna. So when we chant with the great carefully, like when we focus to hearing properly, and without committing a offense, the obstacle we attain in the we will get the full benefit from that proper chanting. And we will like it protect from our aparada, like aparada, further aparada. It will prevent from us aparada also, and it helps us to progress further in the devotional service. And another thing is that usually we are chanting, but we have to be very careful while chanting what we are desiring inside. Like usually, in my case, while chanting, I cannot concentrate on fully listening. And sometimes I feel like, oh, I have this problem. I need to do that one. Lots of planning came while I chanting. But at the usually Sivaram Swami Maharaj says that a natural quality inherent in chanting the Maha Mantra, and for the second initiation, the Gayatri Mantra, is that fulfill the desire of devotees. Like chanting of this Maha Mantra as well as the chanting of Gayatri Mantra would take the second initiation. While chanting those mantra, if we desire everything like spiritual and material, they, and then our fulfill will be like desire will be fulfilled. When we come to like first, when we come to Krishna consciousness, we have lot of desire usually. Like first, in the first phase we have a lot of material desire, but slowly like um when we get more chant and when we get more association with the devotee, and our desire decrease slowly by that way. Like in the spiritual way, some might feel like, oh, I want to chant to go to Vaikuntha or Goloka. That is also spiritual desire. But on the other side, some might feel that I have to maintain the material desires. These all are fulfilled by the chanting of Maha Mantra, the devotional service. But the purpose of all of like devotee, the purpose of the sadhana bhakti, as we are doing a sadhana bhakti, this is not to just fulfill our material desire. It is it is main purpose is like cheto darpanam. It means to cleanse our heart. uh, in the class, I think, I forget the in class, but I heard that in our heart there is a 30 kilometer dust in our heart. As we think, it means 30 kilometer dust. How can we remove? And still we are not doing, especially me, sorry, not chanting the properly. Like 16 round, even a one mala is not done by clearly by listening. So how can I remove that 30 kilometer dust from the my heart? It will take really like long time if I did not hear properly, and if I did not pronounce the Maha Mantra properly. So to clean the main heart, and then to connect with the Krishna, to get the Krishna prema, then we have to slowly start to, first thing is start to like listen properly the main Maha Mantra. And I sorry, I heard that um one example, mm, when the Prabhupada, even Prabhupada write the letter to his disciple. Mm, Sorry, I forget the name. Mm. When Srila Prabhupada write the letter to the uh, Jayananda Prabhu, when he was leaving his body, and at first Srila Prabhupada wrote to him that if he had any material desire, then when he left the body in from the like material world, then he will first go to the heavenly planet for 10,000 years. Even that pure devotee, like he said that if you left the material world, you have to go to first in the heavenly body. You have to spend the 10,000 years there, and after that, you will go back to Godhead. That it means that Even in such, obviously the advanced devotee show the interest in the material desire. Mm, desire and then becoming purify. You are so like pure, and you was fully attached with the Prabhupada service. Still, Prabhupada said that if you have a material desire, then you will not go to Golaka directly. First, you have to go heavenly, and then only after spending some time, then he will go to back go to Godhead back. So the both thing we can g- we can desire and we can get just by the chanting of Mahamantra. It is possible to fulfill our desire, but the main thing is we are we should not attach to the material thing, because it is the temporary thing. Then it will, like it will be okay for the certain time until we are here. But if we went to like as Prabhupada said, you have to spend first in heaven. Then we have to regret. Oh, I chant that so much time, but I did not chant properly. I am now. I have to spend time here, and again I have to take birth, and I have to, and then go to back. I have to do all the process again to go to back to Godhead. Then so for regretting later on, rather than regretting on later on, so we have to try our best to do in a first attempt to go back to Godhead. And from Bhakti Vinod, sorry, as Rupa Goswami also write that अन्यविलासात् सित शून्यं जनन कर्म द अनवर्तम अनुकूलेन कृष्णानु शिलानाम bhakti uttama. It means one should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably and without desire for material profit or gain through the fruitive activities or philosophical speculation. That is called a pure devotional service. Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu 1.1.11 better 11, sorry. If there are other like desire or motives, they then we cannot then we will get the corresponding result. Like there are some other examples also where people worship Krishna for a host of different benefit, including the attaining the liberation. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that even all the different types of atmasha, and there are 64 varieties of self-satisfied people that he refers to, may be attracted to Krishna consciousness, but they will attain a result other than going back back home or back to Godhead. Like wow. Therefore everyone, or like one has to be attentive to what is going on in the mind while chanting. We have to be very careful what I am thinking, what I am desiring, or so we have to focus on more hearing while chanting. And then, as I said, that while standing, if we are desiring same material thing in the mind, oh I need this, like example I can give, oh I need that much gold, I need that much gold, while standing my mind is gold. But what if if I just when I die just I get the just diamond in the heaven sorry, gold in the heaven, then I have to regret on later on. So as we can see example of Durma Maharaj, that he was assumed that he had worshipped Krishna for material things, for his extraordinary position in the universe. He was doing devotional service, but only because he wanted something from Krishna. He did the so long sadhana. Still, he wanted desire the material thing, and later on he regretted. Oh, he feel that the no Krishna to do a devotional service most important than this material thing. Therefore we should be careful, because we are like a adult, and adult must be a responsible and accept the result of our own activities, what we are doing and what we have to do. We have to be like careful. And so, and we have to, the main our aim is to chanting is like to clean our heart slowly slowly and attach to the Krishna and to go back to Godhead. And another thing is that the must, and like to compare to other service, like for example doing in the temple, worship, pujari service, cooking service, cleaning service, or making garland service. All these service are to like help us to attach our heart toward Krishna. It means main thing is to chanting. It means the one and only main first service is um hearing. I mean the chanting. There are like nine process of devotional service. Still the first and most important one is the chanting. Mm, chant, if we are doing other service, that means we want to get attached to Krishna and we want to chant more. So first we have to focus on the chanting, and then after that we can do other service also. But it does not mean that we have to just chant from morning to evening. And if somebody asks, can you help this service in the temple, can you help that service, and we cannot say even no, but we have to handle both. But the first thing is um, our, I heard that our almost 99 everything is solved by the chanting. Like if we did something, of some offense by knowingly or unknowingly, if we chant properly, then God will forgive us. That is the, this is the main, sorry, from the chanting is everything is done, to compare the other service. And at the final, I would like to say that if we have not having a proper chanting, or we are just busy in some our job or something else, at in no at in 1 or 2 day in a month, we can do a one thing, like we can take any 1 day holiday. Just we can chant like a 64 round, 91 round, like that we can just schedule 1 day just for the chanting. If you try it, like it will like totally change in your chanting in your thought, and then there will be lots of difference in your daily basis also. At least you can try this one. And another way is, well, before chanting every day, before starting the chanting, we can read some affirmation about the chanting. Like we have a small book of affirmation of Mahatma Das Prabhu. If we before starting the chanting, if we read that affirmation, like it gives us so positive vibe, and it in, when we listen important about the harinam or mahamantra, then oh we feel that oh this one is so important, I have to do. And we think it is more important, and our mind and heart also start to feel to start to chant. And another thing is that we can do of, it's a principle of like 5P. First P means position. Like we should like sit straight, not that much straight, or just little bit, but we should not sleep while chanting. And second P is um prayer. We should pray. We have to pray 3 times. First one is before starting the chanting, we have to chant. Sorry, we have to pray the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. Um, please give me the power to chant. My mind is so distracted. Then after so many birth, I have get the chance. So please let me do your service. We can chant before the starting the chant, and middle of chanting. Like I want to serve you, please help me to, I want to do your service, in the middle of chanting. And after the ending of chanting, uh, I try at my best, please uh, forgive me if I done a mistake knowingly or unknowingly. But next time when I do, I will do my best. So please accept my service. We can pray like this in the three times before starting, at the middle, and the end of the chanting. And third P is people. Like, we have to be careful where we are chanting, with whom we are chanting. We should not chant with the association of the devotee. And third is place. To chant properly and like to consider it more, we have to see the place, like at home at the peaceful time, or at a temple. We cannot chant in the crowd place, like that. This is the 4P. First one is um sorry first sorry 5P, I forget the pronunciation. We have to pronounce the each and every word properly. So there is 5P. First one is posture, second one is prayer, third one is people, fourth one is place, and fifth one is pronunciation. So we can do like this, right? And also while sanding, we can do another thing is, with the each and with and with the each and each bead, we can, while chanting, we can feel that the each bead is the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. So we should feel that I'm touching my Chaitanya Mahaprabhu feet, so I'm doing his service. As this, if we do at this way, then we can improve some in the chanting. Hare Krishna. Sorry, my English is like not good, so please forgive me if I make mistake.
Hare Krishna Mataji, that was so beautifully, um, very, very nice. Uh, and like the bit that really got to me was when you're chanting, you should hold on to the bead like your lotus, like the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. And that is so inspiring. Thank you so much. Um, so now to ask everybody if they have questions. Um, Maybe in alphabetical order we can go on whichever way. If anybody wants to ask questions to Mataji, please go ahead and ask. If Mataji can reply to your questions, that'd be great.
Yes, Mataji, I will try to.
Yeah.
to-
Hi Krishna, go ahead, Mataji. Do you have any questions, reflections?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Did you call me Mataji?
So after would you like to give any reflections or any questions for Mataji about something?
Yes, Mataji. Mrida Saci Mataji give a wonderful class. She gave many example. Then this holy name chanting, how to chant, how, which place, where is, everything she explained that. So I like that one, last one, five place, five things she talking about that. So very nice. Then thank you, Mataji. Very nice, wonderful class, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Gayatri Mataji, would you like to?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mrida Sachi Devi Dasi Mataji. Beautiful class with a lot of um, like how to chant and everything. Like you told so many beautiful things that I didn't know. Like how to the five things which I'm actually writing it down now. The five P's. It was so beautifully said, and also the everything was beautiful, Mataji. So thank you so much for your wonderful session today for the class.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Mhm.
Sorry, but I haven't got the name. It says iPhone 30. Sorry, no.
Oh, Hare Krishna Mataji. Sorry.
Hare
Swarup,
Krishna.
I normally change it. I missed out to change it today.
That's all.
My sincere apologies. No, it was a very nice class. I learned quite a lot about how to do the japas. I just have one question. Um, I do not know. I'm not sure whether I'm saying something right, but I heard somewhere that basically it said that you should try to. Of course, Prabhupada said, Srila Prabhupada Gurudev said that to chant for 16 times, 16 rounds. But then also he said that you should try to chant it whenever, wherever possible. So is that right, Mataji, or we just need to be very mindful of the place where we are chanting?
Yes, Prabhuji, we can chant like anytime, any place. But the thing is, Prabhuji, the effectiveness of the chanting, how much you are conscious. Like if I chant in the bus or if I chant in the house, there is a vast difference.
Of
Because
course.
in the bus I feel less conscious about chanting. I'm chanting with my words but not listening carefully. But if I sit at the home at one place, then my if my mind is having lots of like thinking still, but I'm conscious, oh I'm chanting in the middle like that. We can, but the main thing is probably its effectiveness, how much you want to get, how that the main benefit from the chanting.
Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Thanks for explaining. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
That was
Krishna.
very good. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Um, Meena Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Today I was in another class, so I didn't join later. But yeah, I have like few like thoughts little bit about like five, which is very good, very nicely too. But I will listen your class recording as well. But yeah, but you said like you will get benefit only if you chant at home. But if you chant at in bus or something like that, you do not get benefit. And other question why is like while you are listening something, you can chant as well at that time, like katha or something.
Your first question is Mataji that you said we are getting benefit wherever we chant. Yes, we will get, but the thing is Mataji, how much do you want to get the benefit? Like if you listen carefully the chanting properly, if you hear it properly with the full concentration, you will get like it means quick benefit. But if you are chanting while walking, while like sitting in the bus, you will get benefit, but the process is slow, Mataji. I also hear from the lecture, it's not my view. I heard that it's the process of you getting the difference, getting the benefit like a slow process. While uh, if you more focus on the hearing, you will get the benefit as quickly. But if you less try to concentrate on the chanting, you will get the benefit like that way, Mataji, but slow. There is a just difference you will get, but the thing is the fast and slow. And sorry, Mataji, I forget your second question.
Like while you listening katha or something, you can chant and like
No, Mataji, while it is a offense, well if there is a katha and we are in the and on another side if we are chanting, I heard it from Srimad Bhagavatam class. I forget the no, I'm Maharaj's name, but I heard his class. Some devotee asked the question to him. No, we cannot do that. It's like a offense because uh, Srimad Bhagavatam is Katha is also God Himself, and chanting means also we are calling to the God Himself. And if someone is talking about the God and we are differently chanting, it means we are doing offense. We cannot chant. We can chant, but not in the class or near to the place to where the class is going on, Mataji.
okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Meena Mataji. Thank you so much for that. Prabhavati Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mrida Sachi Mataji very, very nicely explained everything. And as everyone said, the five piece, I really liked it. And you also said about the prayers we have to offer to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu 3 times, which I have not heard about that in any time, but it is really nice to know. And yes, very, very well explained. But actually, Haridas Thakur, he was always chanting 3 lakhs of the holy names, and he was doing in 3 ways actually: Manasa, chanting in the mind, and Upma, chanting slowly, and also Vachika. I mean, he was chanting loudly. So he was doing 192 rounds per day without finishing his completing the rounds. He was not taking any food or any water or anything. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself was bringing prasadam for him. This is the power of the holy name. Thank you so much for explaining very well. It was so well presented. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for this.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji, can you once more just tell me all those five? I got four of it again. I've already forgot the fifth one. I got position, prayers, place, pronunciation, and what was the last one? One more, Mataji.
People, Mataji.
Oh, with who we, yes, yes, Mataji, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Uh, Thank you, Mataji, for that. Sridhar Prabhu, or is it Supriya Mataji, whoever is there, or both?
Very nice class, Mataji. Really, we both really enjoy the class. It's nice class. And also, one thing I wanted to add is that even I was listening to one of the like where you can also think about Radha Krishna's pastime while chanting. That will also help you to focus the chanting very nicely, so that you can meditate on Krishna's lotus feet, Krishna's belly, Krishna's lotus eyes. In that way, you can able to meditate and chant, so that you can get more focus. When the mind is deviating from the chanting, you can always think about Krishna's pastimes or Radharani's pastimes from Bhagavatam Krishna book. Also will help us to bring our consciousness back to chanting. That's something I heard from one of the Guru Maharaj, from not my Guru Maharaj, also from other lectures as well. But very nice class, Mataji. Very nice points you mentioned. Especially like while chanting, you can meditate, you can just do some kind of prayers to bring the consciousness and beg for the mercy of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and associates. That's a very nice point. I like it, Mataji. Very nice class.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. I also heard in the class, like, if you want to meditate like Brindavan, while chanting, we can meditate like sitting in near to Yamuna, and then another way like we can meditate is we just imagine, we can imagine that we are sitting near to Yamuna, and then our Guru Maharaj is front, like each uh, on like each one Maharaj, like he's also in front of us, and then we first we can feel that we take a bath from Yamuna, and then we sit and in the side of Yamuna, and then front of our Guru Maharaj, and that and after like God, we can
Yeah.
also meditate that way, and we can chant that way also, and we can meditate on lotus feet of Krishna. Especially when I ever listen the class, I heard that we should focus on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because um, he is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, because we get the quick and lots of mercy from them.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, yeah. I heard this. Yeah. Yes, Nityananda Prabhu is kind of very merciful. So that's something you can meditate. Yes, thank you, Mataji. Very nice.
Hare
Nice.
Krishna. Thank you, Bhansi.
Hare Krishna Mataji. It was really, really nice class. I really enjoyed it, chanting the holy name of the Lord. So you explained very nicely. You gave the 5 P's, sorry. That was very nice. And then I really liked that, thinking of the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on each beat.
Yes.
That's a very nice tip for me. I will try to integrate in my chanting. Yeah, it was really nice class. And then you mentioned about meditate upon Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu before chanting and in the middle and at the end of the chanting. That was really, really nice. So I will try to.
Yes, Mataji, try to like it really works. I have also tried. I
Mm,
also listened from one class about the like important of Mahamantra. They said that prayer three times before starting the chanting, middle of chanting, and in the chanting in each like each round. It's really work and it's really effective, Mataji. Please try.
okay, yeah, because I'm trying different things. I'm not sticking to one thing
Mm.
because for me, like I want my thinking is very. I always think of something else, so I have to really integrate these type of about the Krishnas. So mostly I do with the. Think about my Guru Maharaj, and then I connect with the parampara, and then I think about Radha Krishna, and I beg for the devotional service in some of the rounds, something like that, and then imagine the form of the Lord from the feet and the belly and the chest and head and the Radha Krishna pastimes, whatever comes at that point of time, I just go with that. Otherwise, mind is so wavery and it cannot stick onto one place. That's very difficult. And I personally feel is that the environment, like place, as you mentioned, it is very important. Like here in this country, especially, is very difficult to. There are a lot of different factors. Like we are in the material plane. So there are so many material problems and all those things. Sometimes what happens is like if we go to the temple, yes, that's a very good atmosphere. We can really chant very nicely. I have experienced that when I chant, where I go to the Bhaktivedanta Manor temple, when I sit and chant in front of
Prabhupada rooms, yeah.
Prabhupada room, that's it. Like it was really fixing. So I can really sense the spiritual vibes from the room because Prabhupada is there. So it was really good. But I can't go every day to the temple and because I'm far away from temple. So anyway, that's my one of my experience. I had it. So it's always good with the temple atmosphere, very pleasant, early in the morning, transcendental, 4:30 after Mangalarti. So it was really helpful for chanting. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to share. Like your lecture was very nice, and then I liked our anarthas in the heart is 30 kilometers deep. You are mentioning. I have never heard about that. Thank you for that. It could be more than that also. I don't know. I'm just hearing for first time. Like, is
Yes.
there is there any reference for like as some saintly persons have said that or
Atish, I heard in the one lecture of Prabhupada also, and in the class also. If I find the again that video of Prabhupada, I will send in the group, Mataji.
yeah, it was really nice. Like I mean,
But I hear from Prabhupada lecture also, Mataji.
yeah, it was really new
Yeah.
information, so that's why I'm asking. Like I can, if I have to explain to someone, I can also quote these things. So look at this. There's 30 kilometers depth of dust is there in your heart. How would you like to cleanse? I can explain in that way and then tell to the
Okay,
other.
Mataji.
Yeah, because if the some neophytes might ask references, so yeah.
Okay, Mataji. I
Of
will
course,
try to.
everyone is neophyte. Even I'm a neophyte. But when someone comes very new, no zero experience or whatever, so they don't know much. Yeah. Thank you for
Okay, okay, Mataji.
I heard Mataji, even they say like because Radhesham Prabhu used to do Japa talk. So after Japa talk, they would do chanting. So in that way, they just bring the mood for chanting. So you always say the talk, what you just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you give a talk before Japa. So that also helps the devotees
yeah.
to focus and to
Meditate.
concentrate and do chanting nicely.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank
Okay.
you very much. Thank you very much. Nice.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Mataji. We've got Swarup Prabhu.
Mataji, I already asked the question
Oh,
at that.
sorry, I didn't see your. Okay, that's fine, no problem. Thank you so much,
Thank you. Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Thank you, Usha Mataji.
Uh, Hare Krishna, Mrida Saci Mataji and devotees. Very nice class, Mataji. You did very nice, and then give us such a good tips to how to concentrate on your mind to chanting when you chant. So, and then I really like that 5P is when you said all about the people how to concentrate, and then try to remember that all 5P, and then see how we can concentrate. I can concentrate my mind to chant. So sometimes it's very difficult to concentrate, but you give some good tips to concentrate on your mind and then chant. So really helpful. So thank you for class, Mataji. Very wonderful. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you so much all to Mataji Prabhuji for tolerating me. I'm not like good in explaining, but I just try. Thank you so much.
Your explanation
So
was
I just want to ask one, just one. You said like you have to say 3 times middle, like in for one round you have to do like
Yes, Mataji, it's if better in each round because
each round you have to do 3 times. Sri
yes,
Krishna
Mataji.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Work like that one, yeah? Sri
Yes,
Krishna Chaitanya. Chaitanya. Thank you.
yes, Mataji. In each round, if we try to like pray in 3 times before starting, in the middle and in the if we pray like it's really work. I have tried.
Okay. Yeah. 'Cause I thought it's like I do like once I finish one round, only do one time, but I didn't know about 3 times. So, yeah. Thank you.
okay. So Mataji, thank you so much for that. I have just got one example that I when I was listening to Amrendra Prabhu's class about chanting, he actually mentioned that in the first round you meditate on your Guru Maharaj, and that will give you the potency, like it draw you into the uh, chanting mood. And then you do the same thing for the second round. You meditate, like everybody's been saying, you meditate on Krishna's like lotus feet, and then the belly and chest, and then the head. And you can do that as well. And when I actually joined Krishna consciousness, my I used to go for Bhakti Vriksha, and during our Bhakti Vriksha, my facilitators, they actually, Mataji, she said something really nice to me. She said, first, if you want to really get into the mood of it, you do one whole round of uh, your mantra first, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, the whole like 208, and then you start. And then, like you said, you do 3 times in the middle, like the starting, middle, and then the end. And for me, I mean, I can only go for my experience, but yes, my first round is always Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Advaita Gadadhar. So and it really helps me just to get into the mood of like going into the like as you say, Nityananda Prabhu is so merciful, and meditating on his lotus feet is also really good. But yes, absolutely fantastic task, Mataji. Thank you so much. There was, like Mataji said about this 330 kilometers of dust in our heart. I didn't know that either. That was so enlightening, really nice. Um, Thank you so much. Has anybody got any other questions, or shall we go for Nashima prayer?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Oh, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much,
Yep.
Mataji. It's a very beautiful session, hearing on the glories of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and how we chant and how it cleanses the heart. Very nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. So, just some quotations from Srimad Bhagavatam. शृणुतां स्वकतः कृष्णः पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः हृद्यन्तस्तह्य भद्राणि विद्नोति सुहृत्सताम्. So that is, as soon as we keep on hearing Shrinutam Swakataha Krishnaha Punyashravanakirtanaha, it automatically cleanses us. Vidunoti Suhrut Satam. And then Shrinutaha Sraddhaya Nityam Gurunasasta Swacheshtitam Kalena Nati Dirkena Bhagavan Vishite Kriti. प्रविष्टः कर्णरन्ध्रेण स्वानां भावसरोरुहं धुनोति शमलं कृष्णः सरलस्य यथा शरत्. So as soon as we keep on chanting and hearing, and Krishna enters into our heart and cleanses. So in the similar way, Sukadeva Goswami quotes one of the verse, from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 3rd chapter, 32. Would you like to recite, Mataji, this one?
Yes, Prabhuji. Shranavatam gratam vriyane uddamani hareramhum yatha sujatya vaktya sudhyanatama vrattadivihi. Translation: One who constantly hears and chants the holy name of the Lord and hears and chants about his activities can very easily attain the platform of pure devotional service, which can clean the dirt from one's heart. One cannot achieve such purification merely by observing vows and performing Vedic ritualistic ceremonies. But one may very easily practice chanting and hearing the holy name of the Lord, and those become ascetics in the spiritual life. Padma Purana states, Nama Pradha Yuktanam Namanya Iva Harante Agam Avisranti Prayuktani Tanya Ivarta Karanicha. Even if one chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra offensively, one can avoid offenses by continuously chanting without deviation. One who becomes accustomed to this practice will always remain in the pure transcendental position, untouchable by sinful reaction. Sukadev Goswami especially requested King Parikshit to note this fact very carefully. There is no profit, however, in executing the Vedic ritualistic ceremonies. By performing such activities, one may go to the higher planetary system. But as stated in the Bhagavad Gita 9.1, Krishna Punya Marte Lokam Vishanti. When the period of one enjoyment in the heavenly planet is terminated because of the limited extent of the result of one's pious activities, one must return to the earth. Thus, there is no use in endeavoring to travel up and down in the universe. It is better to chant the holy name of the Lord so that one may become fully purified and eligible to return home back to Godhead. That is the aim of life and that is the perfection of life. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. So here Sukadeva Goswami is stressing that so constantly hears and chants the holy name of the Lord and hears and chants about his activities can very easily attain the platform of pure devotional service. That cleans the dirt. So that is the Sujjain. So Yatha Sujataya Bhaktya Sujjain. And then Naatma Vratadibihi. So sometimes people do so many vratas. This vrata, Varalakshmi vratas, that vratas, I perform so many vratas. Many people perform. For what purpose they do? It is a materialistic purpose. This is na atma vratadibihi. By such kind of vratas and all those things, one's heart cannot be purified. So here, Shrinutam Gurnutam Viryani, Uddhamani Harer Muhuhu, Muhuhu, again and again. Uddhamani is the able to counteract the sins. Harer Muhuhu. So one just needs to chant Shrinutam Gurnutam Viryan, Yata Sujataya Bhaktya Sujjain. So this is what the Sukadeva Goswami is mentioning. One will be easily purified. And here in the Padma Purana, so Nama Paradayuktanam Namani Eva Harantyagam. So whenever we are trying to chant, at that time if the any aparadas are happening, just by the Namani Eva Harantyagam, just by the chanting itself, one can counteract the agham, the sins. How? Avishranti Prayuktani, without giving any gap. Avishranti, no Vishranti. Vishranti means taking rest. Avishranti means without taking rest. This is continuously chanting. Avishranti prayuktani, one engages. Tani evadda karani cha. So in such a way, one can overcome the sins while chanting the Maha Mantra. This is Padma Purana statement. Okay, just wanted to share. Thank you so much, Mrida Sachi Mataji. You have shared all beautiful things, how one can chant uh, and purify his heart very nicely. And also you have mentioned some prayers, affirmations, something like that. Um, so can we find that one in the anywhere, Mataji, in the online, in the database somewhere?
Prayer, Prabhuji?
Yes. So you have mentioned before we chant affirmation, some prayers like that.
Oh, affirmation is from Prabhuji, Mahatma Das Prabhu. There is a small book.
Yeah.
It's from Mahatma Das Prabhu book. Oh, I think this.
Sure, Mataji. But do we have any just few bits of to just to
Yes,
see?
Prabhuji. If we just search in the Google Japa affirmation by Mahatma Das Prabhu.
Affirmation.
This one book, small book, Prabhuji.
Okay, Japa affirmations version 3.
Yes, Japa affirmations by Mahatma Das.
Okay. So, okay, yes, this is if happily and enthusiastically welcome to the holy names every Japa session.
Yes, I happily and enthusiastically welcome the holy name. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it looks just only one thing. So would you like to read this, Mataji? I think you know very well.
Yes, first one. In a book, Prabhuji, it's each affirmation is explained very well. The first one is I happily and enthusiastically welcome to the holy name every Japa session. Uh, this first information affirmation is meant to set the proper mood for japa. Sometimes devotees who have not had the best experience with japa being chanting in a negative mood, reasoning that since their japa has not been good in general, it will be the same again today. Thus, they begin japa with an expectation of negative experience, approaching it more as a chore than a loving relationship. The first affirmation is meant to create the mood one has when welcoming a very special guest. The holy name is our guest, and we are welcoming him to our home. We make our home and heart attractive because we want to make the time with our guest special, and we want him to feel happy in our home. We those are just our consciousness in preparation for an anticipation of a special japa session. To prepare for japa, some devotee will read verse or a prayer about the holy name. Some will like to take to reflect on the meaning of the mantra, and some will focus on their intention for their japa session. This is the place themselves in a positive, welcoming state in the relation to the holy name. The main idea of the first affirmation is to get ourselves in the right state of mind for japa. We prepare ourselves before chanting in order to ensure that we chant mindfully rather than thinking the goal of japa is to somehow or other just finish our prescribed number of rounds. We shift our consciousness into a different attitude. We view chanting as an exciting opportunity to connect with the Lord, something that we enthusiastically look forward it.
Thank you so much, Mataji. So very nice. So here also, I think in your bullet points,
Yes, these are the main bullet point of affirmation, Prabhuji.
yes. Okay, so that is very nice. Okay, shall I read, Mataji, if it is okay with you?
Yes, Master.
So easily chant my prescribed number of rounds with focus and attention. When chant, chant. So
Right.
get to chant, want to chant, and love to chant. Treat Mahamantra as Radha and Krishna fully present in sound. Receive and feel Krishna's presence, mercy, and love in his holy names. Okay, this is I is here. Okay. I chant in full awareness that the holy name is my greatest treasure. I chant to please Radha and Krishna, not to gain anything material. I am out of my mind and in my heart full present to the holy names. Fully present to the holy names. I fully honor my sacred relationship with the holy names during Japa. I chant to be accepted by Krishna and to repair my broken relationship with him. I chant from my heart, feelingly praying to come closer to Krishna. I meditate on the meaning of the names as I chant. I meditate on the meaning of the names as I chant. Uh, what is this one? I turn off my world and turn on Krishna's world when I chant my rounds. I chant with no other motive than to render pure devotional service. My beats are my connection with Krishna and my ticket back to Godhead. I am totally dependent on Guru and Krishna to chant quality japa. I organize my life to make japa the most important activity of my day. I make excellent japa my standard and focus on continually improving. I relish chanting the holy names. Hare Krishna. Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. So just wanted to read it out as you have mentioned to all our devotees.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Can
Hare
you just send us the link so we can please?
Yes, Mataji. So I'm going to send it in the chat. Chat. Chat is here. Okay. So it is mahatmadas.com japa-affirmations.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Okay, so thank you. Over to you, Mataji. Thank you so much for the nice session. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, sorry about that. I completely missed you. um, yeah, Mataji, would you like to do Narsimha prayer now?
Okay, Mataji.
Uh,
You want
Hare Krishna Prabhu, just I want to know that which the Canto 6, Chapter 3, which sloka was it, Prabhu?
I have put it in the chat,
Okay,
Mataji.
Prabhu. Okay, thank you.
That link.
Yeah, sorry, Mataji.
Okay,
Um,
Mataji.
do you want me to put Narsimha prayers on, or are you okay without?
I'm okay, Mataji.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादलाददायिने हिरण्यकाशिपूर्वक्षः शिलातङ्कानखालाय इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहां यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा Bahir Narsimha Narsimhamadhim Sharanam Prapade Tabakara Kamala Bhare Nakham Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Vringam Kesavadhirta Narahari Rupa Jayo Jagadisha Hare जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। केशवधीता नरहरि रूपा, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। जय नृसिंहदेव, जय नृसिंहदेव, जय नृसिंहदेव, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद, नित्य गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्ण।
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Mataji. Can we all mute and do 3 Hari Bols for Mataji, please?
Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Haribol,
Hari
Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Hari
Haribol,
Bol,
Haribol,
Hari bol, Hari bol.
Hari Bol.
Thank you
very
so
nice.
Thank you, Mataji. Hari
much.
bol.
Thank you so much, Mataji, Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
tomorrow is like Shivratri, so I know.
Okay, shall we just do one Chakalpati?
Benediction.
One Chakalpati.
Prabhupada Suparshan Vivaid.
Santanam,
Voice like
Panditam,
Sabido namo namo.
Om
Twenty
Namah
four
Shivaya
seven,
Ki Jai,
Jai.
Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, glory to you. Assemble devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mrida, Sachi Mataji. Very class. Lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kishori Gopala and Nandini Mataji, for kindly hosting this session. Thank you for your efforts and your service.
That's okay, Prabhu. I'm so sorry. I forgot you because your name was right at the top and I didn't look. I'm so sorry, Prabhu.
Yeah, Amogadas.
Yeah, I will. Next time I'll remember now. You make a mistake, then you have to remember. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you for giving me the service. Hare
Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.